We're back at it here. I am as of yet unsure of if I'm getting monkeys this round or not at this moment. We're about to find out. Getting that monkeys. And that liquid to venom.
Next time they should take first class.
Rick Tuffin's always got his jokes. Uh-oh. I saw that. He went right for stamina up. They did that thing I dread that they will always do where they just land right next to stamina up and go right for it, the greedy bastards. And I gotta make sure. About Juggernaut. That's the one I was most concerned about of all of them. Now we should be able to ambush them all going to Juggernaut. I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got them all. Very nice. And I'll get that free GobbleGum pull for the potential liquid divinium. And I'll get this free GobbleGum pull too for the potential liquid divinium. Well, I didn't get a free perk that round, but we stopped him from taking a Juggernaut and anything else. So that's the most important thing for sure. Back to the training. Now I know I've been doing this stream so far in 30 round chunks and increments, but that does not guarantee that I will be going up to round 90 right now. Let's say that, even though that first round back was a monkey round. So we'll take some time off of that potential run. I still don't know if I'm trying to go for round 90 in this part of the stream.
Children.
I guess we'll see if we get there. I thought that was the Mark II at first, for a second. I wasn't going to take it. It wouldn't even be this that good at this round, honestly. We'd have to upgrade it. And we do have double tap and dead shot, which are both really helpful for it. Plus, if we upgraded it, it would actually be pretty good at this round. All things considered, but not nearly as good as this freaking pocket Wonderwall we got. With over 500 bullets left in reserve, as crazy as it is to say. If I'm careful with the ammo, you shoot one bullet at a time like that. It's like 500 potential Wonderwall shots almost. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these fun things right now, because they're fun.
They're all disappearing into the black hole.
Gives me a nice little break for a second. We got that carpenter, we'll just avoid that entirely. Ooh, max ammo.
Oh, look at it, sucks him in. Marvelous.
Look at that, that's so cool. It literally sucks them around the freaking door and toward the black hole so they don't just get stuck to the wall. Like, there had to be a lot of extra coding and pathing, I'm thinking, when they were first making those. Because otherwise, I imagine by default, they would just suck the zombies right at the wall, you know, like how it would logically work in real life with the gravity and so forth. So I'm guessing go out of their way to make it work that way. Back in the Black Ops 1 days when the map first came out. I'm guessing they had to go out of the way to make it work in that way where they path around the outside of the walls into the black hole, which is pretty freaking cool. It's just that great attention to detail. That weird ass noise Richtofen made right as I paused it. But yeah, it's the great attention to detail Treyarch's always been known for. I've always appreciated about them. Hey, there it is. I figured we had to get it eventually. Actually trying to take that since what we have is better than that, but I knew we had to get the Mark II eventually. There it is. It's chilling. We don't even need it. We don't even need it. We out here and we killing them. I've been up a long time and I have no quick revive, so I'm playing this one nice and safe. Even though it's gonna take a little longer to get through the rounds, I could already tell. I hope I get more nukes and insta-kills and death machines to speed up these rounds here. Even max ammo's help now that I have those black holes. It's looking like I'm gonna want to start using some traps here and speed up these rounds a little bit. Probably start next round here. We'll just do this round with this gun and then trap it up.
It bounces off me and sticks on you. Oh, it sticks. Now it is playtime for the job. Nice try, but I win. It bounces off me and sticks on you. Oh, it sticks on you.
There we go. That's the round. We're gonna go ahead and accept the strat a little bit here. I'm gonna start by hoarding them on up. Do we have a free gumball this round? Yeah, we already hit the gumball this round. We're gonna start by hoarding them up over here. We're gonna bring them all through that trap up there. And then we're gonna kill them.
I see you've all come to see the dog now. Who's first?
Nice. Perfect. I just got over the fire like a millisecond before it went off. It was cool. I was like put my foot over it as it was activating. Okay, if I just keep training here, the zombies will keep spawning on the other side and running into the fire until I have like a whole horde here. Similar to what I did in Revelations, basically. I gotta be really careful though because I have no quick revive, so one little fuck up with this strategy here and the game's over. If they get me caught in the trap or some shit, which has been known to happen. I'm gonna do that again with the other one because that was fun. We're gonna take him to the other one. I'm just gonna kill him on the way too. So it doesn't take as long. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, well, we're gonna train him up in here first then. And bring him back through the trap.
It smelled so bad, I thought it was damaging.
Alright, get the box over here, might as well. Finally moved here. Oh boy. Thing is, I just can't touch the horde at all before I activate the trap is the thing. Or immediately after. We're still getting them to spawn on the other side there. It's still working.
I do the dissections around here.
We're still getting them through the trap somehow here. Alright, well we got a lot of them in that trap. It was still worth it. Now this one should be all ready to go again. Just how we like to see it. This will be a quick little loop-de-loop. We're gonna group them all up here, run them right back through the trap. I'm actually gonna do a thundergun shot first. I want to have a full thundergun before I go near this trap here. I guess I could just hit the gumball if I don't care what I get. Just keep going.
Show me more.
Oh, that was too close, man. You see what I mean? And one zombie swiped me there. If I didn't make it over the fire there, I think the game would have been over right there. I didn't make it over before the fire activated. It's a riskier strategy, that's for sure.
If you do not
That's why we got the thunder gun out for it.
it.
Make it considerably less risky, as the thunder gun does with most things. So what I was doing there is checking that the zombies weren't right on the other side of the fire trap before I went through it. Like I said, then they would have probably one-tapped me and ended the game. Oh boy, there it goes. We literally had to do the snake in right there. That's the only way to make it through there, is a little back and forth like that.
Yeah! Yeah!
Wasn't even me being fancy, it was just me being practical.
Nine, there are too many of them.
Not too many. There's a couple. A few too many, maybe, but I think we got it. I think it's a manageable amount of many.
I hope you understand that you will all die. Nine! My turn!
I think I just don't want to waste too much ammo during this insta-kill. We got the death machine on deck right there. When the insta-kill runs out, and then we got that nuke on deck for when the death machine runs out. And we got the double points for the fun of it.
Shut up, shut up.
Now's when we really want them headshots. I think I'll get more with the death machine than I would from getting that nuke, actually.
The wretched screams of the dead fill my heart with joy.
I think I did. I think that was the right call.
If you do not obey, you will all die.
I definitely got more points from it, and more fun. Which is really the most important thing at the end of the day. The fun factor.
I will cut you all down.
He just chained that 1 second zombie, and that was the end of the wire. He's just like, I'm taking you with me, Frank. Holy! Thought that was the round. Jesus Christ. Last zombie jump scared the shit out of me. Sneaky bastards, man, I'm telling you. Sneaky bastards, the lot of them. I'm still doing the video game, baby. I just wanted to pause it for a quick second. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep me doing the video game. We have round 64. We're doing really well. Yeah. I'm one shy of my record right now on Black Ops 1 Ascension. So we're gonna try to not play this one stupid.
It smelled so bad I thought it was Dempsey.
In other words, we ain't doing all that trap strat shit this round. Playing it nice and safe. Nice and classically safe.
It's warm! It's warm and it's on my neck!
Remember when I got to 65 back in Black Ops 1 Ascension? This shit must have taken at least 6 or 7 hours in game, probably longer. Because I'm sure I was playing incredibly slow. Like now I wasn't out doing trade outs or probably any... I was doing some trap strats, I remember. I was using the trap a little bit, but still, like... Those rounds must have been taking forever. Back in the Black Ops 1 engine. Just thinking about it, like... The Black Ops 1 rounds were slower. I didn't have any double pack-a-punch. Gumballs. Or knowledge of how to speed up the rounds that accurately. Or there was even something that I wanted to be doing. Oh, so far we're just getting useless drops this round. Fire sale could be good for getting liquid divinium, but it's not like actually that helpful. Another one we got is a carpenter, which I actively avoid.
Get out of my sight!
He's a hopeful one. He's a...
The destruction is glorious! Dirty!
There we go, those are the ones we want to be speeding through these rounds better. Yeah, we definitely want to wimp this out on insta-kills, because not only will save us ammo, but it's the only time this thing's even useful at these rounds. Sweet. Sorry, baby. Looks like you didn't get him. It looks like you didn't get him. It looks like he's still busy. It was worth a shot. I do hoard up here slowly, but
nice bone structure.
very, very safely. It's a nice trade-off, you know. Slow and steady wins the race on Ascension. Unless you're going for world records, and it's the exact opposite. It's more like schnell, schnell, schnell. Doesn't even make sense. We're on a Russian map. I don't know how to say fast in Russian, alright? I know what I know. And I'm not gonna Google very simple translations that I could to make this make more sense. And we got the special weapon back. Uh-oh. I put my leg up. I'm interfering with the signal again. I can't be doing that. We still got a lot of ammo left, but not that much compared to how much we started with. You feel me? Remember when this shit had like 500 bullets on backup? How good Farm remembers. We'll get back there. Maybe start with, I think it starts with 420 on backup, actually. We'll see. I feel max ammo coming on pretty soon, either this round or next round. Is either going to be a monkey round or I should get a max ammo pretty early in the next round, either way. Which is pretty cool. Wow. That was a pathetic dead wire. Pathetic wire. Field ammo depleting. I haven't had to use any alchemicals yet this game. We may have to eventually. Still holding on those in plain sights for now. Give me out of the corners rather than give me that ammo.
Nine, there are too many of them.
I think there's just the right amount.
I think there may be a few.
Victor Richtofen always debates me on that. If he's like, there's too many, and I'm like, I think there's not. It's like, I think there's a few too many.
Nice try, but I win.
Yeah, those are the we play it safe kind of moments, especially without quick revive. I still have one in plain sight. I'm not trying to spend 60k to get a second gumball. It's likely not even going to be what I want. I'm going to let him hoard all back up. There we go. 65. That's my record. That's my record at any version of the map. I'm tied with it right now. Are we having a monkey around here?
Entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
I'm actually gonna try to keep him off of speed cola right now. They're already on stamina up. I gotta get back to Juggernaut too, man. Juggernaut's like the most important. Honestly, stamina up's almost as important to me as Juggernaut at this point in the game. Almost. I don't think, alright, there's none on Jug right now, so it means the turret defense and whatever else we could have been making. Alright, there's none on any of them right now. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. 450 I'm back, I'm negative 420. More than I thought. So it is like 500-ish on backup. That's pretty neat. And we're at a new record. New record for any version of this map. That's pretty dope. Man, that Black Ops 1 record I set in this map was literally like a decade ago. Right about a decade ago, somewhere in 2012 or 2013. And I just beat that shit right now in 2022. Toward the end of 2022, that's freaking crazy. Finally got 66 in Ascension all these years later. I would have done it a month or two ago.
Let's play.
There's a few other times it could have actually. There was one time I went to 55, but I had to quit out of the game.
What is that noise? Oh,
without the Thunder Gun, actually. I went all the way to 55 without the Thunder Gun. I had to quit out the game right when I got it at 55. And then there was another time when I went up to around 50 and I tried to save the game overnight. And I accidentally wiggled my power cable ever so slightly. And you can imagine the rest. But yeah, it's like round. But yeah, I definitely would have gotten above round 50. Around, I still had quick revives left and everything that time. I may have been flawless around 50 the time I wiggled my power cable. But anyway, I definitely would have beat my record then. But we finally made it. Multiple failed attempts later. There's what we're looking for. That's what I want more than the other one. Carpenters? Why do you keep throwing carpenters at me, man? I don't want them. Maybe kind of spoiled by the dead wires to take out like 6 to 10 zombies. And then like when one of them only gets like 4 or less, I'm like, you pathetic.
You will all die before me! pieces! The pieces are everywhere!
I don't want to play it safe and stay back here with the death machine, but I kind of want to press up and get extra kills. We can press up a little bit. Alright, we're pressing back. We pressed far enough. That was fun though. Man, look at that. Slaughter fest. That is the perfect way to describe it with the death machine. Really is the perfect description of why it's so fun to slaughter with that one. Man, Mob of the Dead had that as a fucking gun that just popped out of the mystery box randomly. And you would just carry it around and you could pack punch it and everything. Like, that map was insane. That map was just on something else, man. Like, that map and Origins are still, even looking back at them all these years later, like, those maps are on another level, man. Those maps are on some kind of drugs, dude, some kind of zombie steroids. I don't even know what they were smoking when they made those two maps, but they should have smoked it when they made more maps. Smoked a little bit of it with the Black Ops 3 maps, but it was kind of like a knockoff version of what they had with Mob and Origins.
Gather around, it's story time, my children.
I would say the greatness of Mob and Origins were replicated across, equally, like across all the Black Ops 3 maps. Meaning, like, if you take the combined greatness of Black Ops 2, Origins, and Mob of the Dead, it was equivalent to, like, all 5 original Black Ops 3 maps. You have Shadows, Horizon, Zetsubo, Gorod, and Rev. And I would say, like, the fantasticness of Mob and Origins alone equals the fantasticness of those 5 maps. Several of which are freaking great maps, by the way. They're all really good. But it's just like, that's how freaking good my goddamn Mob of the Dead and Origins are. It's not even fair to the other maps. It's not. I gotta miss Mob of the Dead, dude. I haven't played that map in so many years at this point. I gotta hook up my PS4 and play that shit again. Or PS3, I mean. Like, I have Blood of the Dead and PS4, but we all know that's not at all the same. It's not even close. It's not even a cheap knockoff. It's like a terrible, illegal copy. It's illegal, but you know what I mean, like. You know, that map sucks. But Black Ops 4 in general sucks. Oh, Thanksgiving? Yeah, I should be able to make it to Thanksgiving. Get them back here! Oh, they're going the wrong direction because the in plain sight is crossing with the black hole. That's too bad. Oh, nice. The dead wire of that one train combined with the rest of the horde that showed up. I didn't actually mean to
I see you've all come to play.
use the Gersh device right there. I got distracted by my phone and almost trapped myself.
Dirty must die.
About to get 250,000 points. That's pretty cool. I always like looking at my next milestone, you know. Something to look forward to in the next couple minutes of the game. Because the games get long.
Oh, you have such nice bone structure.
For high rounds, they get long. Glad we finally made it in the mid-60s in Ascension. I always knew I could get at least this high, if not significantly higher in Ascension. But it's like it's just something always goes wrong whenever I have the opportunity. I don't feel like playing this map. I'm away with this one in plain sight to the next round. I'll actually probably just wait till I use it up, actually. Because I still have the Gersh devices and all these thunder gun shots if I get in a bad situation. So I'm just going to hold on to my in plain sight until I can get another one. I like having those because they really don't seem like I need alchemicals. That's just there. It's like I might as well have it kind of thing, you know. especially since it's classic GobbleGum only this game. Might as well have alchemical, but I haven't needed it once, and I don't foresee myself needing it in the near future. I'm gonna go ahead and group them up and use this shot though. I don't like having only one shot queued up in the thunder gun. It feels like waiting for something to happen, you know? Where the shot, because they have flashbacks to the shot dudding back in Black Ops 1 when you would just, and it would get none of them. Like it would just go through all of them like a puff of air. You know, like those air cannons you have? I think they're usually yellow, but they could be multiple colors, and it's like plastic. And you pull back the cord. You either know what I'm talking about or you don't. But it's like you pull back this thing in the middle, and it releases like a puff of air. It basically looks like a real life thunder gun almost. But like instead of like air blasts that just send the zombies flying, it would just be like a little poof of air in real life that would like make your hair go up. And it's like that's what happened in Black Ops 1 every now and then. It would just be poof, poof. You know, just be little air poofs instead of the thunder gun you're expecting, and you just die. Especially when they love to happen when you only had one shot queued up, so that you couldn't just fire a second one and survive. They love to fuck with you like that too. The reason I trained back around there like that for a second was so the zombies would all respawn, and I could get all 24 of them with that one nuke. Save some ammo and hopefully speed up the round a bit here. Man, see what I mean? They're just showering me with carpenters this game. I guess I just feel like I get a lot of them because I always try to avoid them. They don't do anything but give me 200 points, but they do slow the game down. And they can disrupt the flow sometimes too, even. And just having all the zombies flow right back in where you're expecting them and at the speed you're expecting them, and suddenly all the boards are back up. If I was only training in this area, for example, for a long time, after I got a carpenter, and then I went to another area, I'm expecting the zombies to run right back in after me right away, and they don't.
Get out of my sight! Oh yeah, they've been waiting for this.
Dead wire? I was gonna say, like, hello? What happened to my reliable double pack-a-punch variant? There it is. There it is. That's what I was expecting. Yeah, that's more like it. Take a spoil bells once they're like a straight one-off shot and can literally take out like 9-10 zombies. Like that, and I expect them all to do shit like that, and some of them are like 1 or 2. Jeez, it's so effective when you get them. It's so cool because it's like having a many-shot Wonder Waf and a Pack-a-Punch Thunder Gun.
I will teach agony.
So you just kind of fly through the rounds and you get a ton of kills. Like I'm already at over 7,000 for the kills. There's not too many games in my life that I've gotten over 10,000 kills in one game. And a lot of them have been fairly recently in the last 2 months or so. So we will hopefully continue to add to that streak, or that counter, get it in the double digits. Because it might not even be in the double digits. That's a classic. That's a classic Rick Duffin quote from the good old days. I think they all are. I think they just remastered all their quotes for this. I think they added a few new ones too, I'm not gonna lie. Either old ones that didn't make it in back in the day, or new, originally recorded quotes. But most of them are from back in the day on all these maps, especially in Ascension. Seems like almost all the Ascension ones, if not all of them, are the classic quotes. We already hit the gumball this round, right? I thought so. It's good to make sure so we don't miss one. I always like to have the 2 in plain sights in my back pocket for bad situations.
Nine, there are too many of them.
There are always too many of them. But there's never really too many of them at the same time, you know what I mean? Oh, we got a comment. I gotta get my phone out. We're definitely gonna wait for the end of the round for that.
Oh, that thud must hurt so good.
I know I'm not playing Ascension super fast here because I'm just training in the easiest possible spot, but it is kind of slow to spawn here too. But I don't have any quick revives left, so I just want to play it safe at this round, man.
Screams of the dead fill my heart with joy.
Almost get trapped as I say I want to play it safe. Look at the speedy bastards coming on up here. This round should be over in a second, and then I'll check my phone to be able to read comments. It didn't even tell me I got any viewers for some reason, and said, well, here, I have cursors, what am I even doing? I'm over here like, I'll get to it when I get to it. I just can't get too distracted here, you know what I mean? There we go. That's exactly what I was talking about. Alright, there's my chat. Hey, Matt Morderano. Hey, what's up, Matt? What am I doing up in the middle of the day? It's called staying up all night because I have COVID.
Show me more.
See, I'm around 67. I didn't wake up in the morning and do that. That's for damn sure. Oh, they circling. I just joined, so that's probably why. Yeah. But yeah, that makes sense. I've been up all night. I'm actually gonna get some sleep pretty soon here. Just want to see how high of a round I could get to before I go to sleep. And then, if I could stay alive long enough that I'm gonna pass out, I'll just keep the stream going until tomorrow. I'll just start up again when I get up, and we'll pick up from whatever round we live off at.
The pieces! The pieces are everywhere!
So yeah, fortunately, even though me and my parents got COVID, we're all doing well. Everybody's recovering well. At this point, I haven't had symptoms in a while, but I'm still testing positive. So I'm just kind of hanging out at home, playing zombies, until I could go back to work. I was supposed to work yesterday, and I tested positive, and I'm like, well, back to the hordes. To the hordes we go.
Oh, it's like mowing a lawn of flesh.
And whenever I get over it, whenever I do test negative, I'll be going right back to work. But it's nice having this extended sabbatical, I guess you'd say, from work to set all these new zombies records. Like this one I'm setting right now. Personal records, not world records. I ain't trying to play no 70-hour games.
Oh, look, they all fall down.
Is this the end of the round? Yeah, we're actually cruising through these rounds, it feels like, but it's probably because I'm so tired that I'm not perceiving time correctly. When I had it, it was only one day that was bad, the rest of it was just bored. Same. Well, fortunately I'm not bored because I'm entertained by playing zombies, but yeah, that's basically my experience. It was only bad for a day. Were you vaccinated or not? I'm curious. You don't have to tell me, or you don't have to tell me which one you got or whatever, but I just want to see how different people's experiences were. Like, I was only sick for a day, and then I was much better by the next day, to the point where I didn't even think I had COVID, and then I was like almost completely better by the third day. And then my dad, who's obviously a lot older and isn't vaccinated, he had it for longer. Like, he's still doing fine, but he's definitely taking longer to recover from it. There's much, you know, he never got really bad, you know, like he only ever got as bad as I got, but it's taken him a lot longer to recover without any vaccines. And then my mom, who was vaccinated, has similar experience to me, where she was mostly sick for a day.
If you do not obey, you will all die.
She's older, so hers was like a little longer. But my mom and I both have the Moderna one, but no boosters, just the original 2 Moderna shots that we got like maybe a year ago at this point.
I think there may be a
Probably got the first one like a year ago, so I got the second one like 9 months ago or something at this point. But yeah, fortunately we're both doing well. My dad's doing well. It's like I said, it's definitely taking him longer to recover. He's recovering alright. I might be able to read some comments while I got this thing going. He says he's absolutely not. Okay, wow, that's nice. He just got a good immune system. His immune system just kicked its ass in one day as if he were vaccinated. That's pretty cool. But yeah, like I always said, I was just waiting to see what happened for like a year with vaccines. So I just waited a year and saw what happened, and I'm like, seems fine. so that was my plan. That's why I ended up getting it like a year later. The only thing is that it does seem to, I know it can cause health issues in younger men, especially with multiple like doses, like multiple vaccinations. Should I switch it up to the dingo? I'm kind of enjoying this gun too much.
Nine, there are too many of them.
We gotta keep this one. But yeah, like I know it can have some negative health effects, like on your heart or on your immune system, which I think did happen to me. I think it did lower my immune system, unfortunately, to get the Moderna one, but I'll get it back. Just gotta take some like counter stuff. I'll get it right back. Now that I had COVID, like that's the thing. Like my aunt knows how to make this this juice that'll counteract like the COVID vaccines, but you gotta But I was like, well, what's the point of me even being vaccinated then? But now I've got the natural immunity, so I might as well get that thing to counteract the COVID vaccine to get my regular immune system back online. Because that's the thing, I kind of believe in both things, and I believe in the vaccines that they could work and they're helpful and they're good at fighting COVID and they're mostly not dangerous. But they can also have some side effects and they're not always great and not for everybody. And that also, you know, you can like, you know, take other stuff to counteract the effects of the negative effects of the vaccines, including to like disable the vaccine in your body, which people say is insane, but it's like, eh.
It smelled so bad, I thought it was dancing.
People think a lot of science stuff is crazy until they scientify it properly. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna take those back to work, thanks. I just kinda, I was trying to empty out my pockets. I'll put those back in my pocket.
That pain is wonderful.
I did do a little cut through right there. My immune system is like 80% vodka. Strong defense wall. That's what it sounds like to me. 80% vodka, 80% Russian standard vodka, so it's high quality immune system vodka. That's fun. But yeah, the freaking my immune system should get better now too that I actually had COVID. You know, improve from it, you know. I have stronger antibodies to fight the next COVID encounter. But I've been going out without a mask, you know, with the one original vaccine for like a year. It took me to finally get COVID, and now everybody's been getting it lately, it seems like. Not everybody, but it's definitely going around the last month or two. I'm guessing we all had the Omicron variant, because it was pretty mild, but you know, it's lasting a while, and we all got it, so I know Omicron's the one that's the most contagious, but the least, like, dangerous / mildest symptoms. So I'm guessing that's what I had. I said have, I technically still have it, but I haven't had symptoms for like a week at this point. That's why I was like, oh, I should be good to go back to work Wednesday. And then the test disagreed.
Gather around, it's story time, my children.
I'm not gonna lie though, I kind of shoved that shit up my nose to try to get a positive result so I could keep enjoying this extended sabbatical from work, going for high rounds and zombies. Like I know I'm like, when I go back to work, I'm not gonna have time to go for high rounds like this anymore. And especially once my life gets more busy in the near future. Hope be decades before I'll be able to go for, hopefully be decades before I'm able to go for high rounds like this again if my life gets busy enough. So I just want to set a, you know, I've been playing zombies for the longest time. I just want to take this opportunity, set a bunch of high-ass records. I think we're getting close to 70 on Ascension, which is pretty nice. Trying to get 100. I'm pretty sure I could get 100 on Ascension, but I haven't had a quick revive for a while, so we're skating on some thin ice here. That's a 69 though. 69, one off of 70. We cruising. Oh boy. These monkey rounds are always scary, man.
Little treats from the sky.
Because I don't want to lose any of my perks. I can't buy them back because I only have 4 perk slots and I have 5 perks. Meaning if the monkeys take any of my perks, I'm kind of fucked. I can't get them back. But they can only go after 3 of them, so I just have to protect 3 of the 5. We're doing alright so far. For some reason the Thunder Gun's always a 2-shot on the monkeys. Oh, there it is. Alright, we did it. Good round. Good round. But you got a strong Russian immune system of 80% vodka. Round 70. Hell yeah. Round 70 Ascension. Let's go. That's pretty sick. This is one of my first round 70s. Let's see, I've done Revelations, Shadows of Evil, Nocturne Totem, and Zetsubo no Shima, and now Ascension. So 5. Yeah, only 5, yeah. I say only 5, but it's freaking round 70, like, I have 8,000 kills to get here. It took many hours. So it's not like it's only 5, but still. I know there's more maps I could get this high on. Like, I knew I've been able to do this with Ascension for a while.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, we sliding. We haven't gotten a gumball yet this round, have we? We have not. I'm gonna circle back to it now. Shouldn't be cutting it that close to the horde. I'll take double anywhere but here instead of the 1. Ooh.
Double points, double the death, double the fun. Oh, look at it, sucks them in. Their little heads will go.
It's like 80% vodka, 15% coffee, and 5% nicotine. A hearty balance. A hearty 21st century balance. For modern Russian. Healthy diet of any modern Russian.
It bounces off me and sticks on you. Oh, it sticks on you.
I forget there was I saw online somewhere that someone was in another country and they had something called like the local breakfast or some shit, or it was either called like the Russian breakfast or the whatever the fuck it was called, but it was literally just like a black coffee and a cigarette. And it was like a menu item you could order. They'll just give you black coffee and a cigarette. in lieu of food. Just here's some appetite suppressants and stimulants to start your day. Have a good one. Oh, we got the nukums. We just gotta let them group up. Oh. Or just get it now because they're already hitting me. That's either Russia or Poland. Oh, Poland! That's what it was. Yeah, it was the Polish breakfast. That was the name of it. Okay. That's what it was, yeah. That sounds familiar. Yeah, it was something called the Polish breakfast. I'm like, that's too funny. Oh, Poland. Just chilling there between all these more important countries. We got Germany in one direction and Russia in another direction, and they're just the battleground in the middle. No wonder all the Jews went to Israel. Yeah, man, I know they're not much more welcome, you know, in that part of the world either, but it's like, hey, we're not between Germany and Russia over there. But nonetheless, on the hard way on that one.
All come to see the doctor. Who's first? Oh, that thud must hurt so good.
I'm gonna let them group back up here for a second.
Let's play.
We're spreading them too thin here. But yeah, if you have a PS4, you should play zombies with me sometime. I was telling that to Giovanni. I'm like, if I buy you Black Ops 3, will you play zombies? He has a PS5 already, and the account and everything. So I'm like, listen, if I just buy you a used copy of Black Ops 5 for $10 from GameStop, or Black Ops 3, I mean, like, will you play with me? And then Jonathan from work I do get to play with sometimes, so that's fun. And I was playing with some randoms online earlier today, and we managed to do the full Zetsubo no Shima Easter egg.
Oh, you have such nice
So that was pretty cool. That was a very successful game. The controller feels like it's starting to lag, but it could also be my brain. It's hard to tell at this point. Yum num gobble gobble black hole gobble gobble. Oh, we got the ray gun Mark II. That's tempting to take. I'm not gonna take it, but it was tempting. It was more tempting than anything else. Honestly, it would kind of suck around 70 even if I pack-a-punched it and got some headshots. Like, that's when it starts to fall off even with the pack-a-punch headshot damage. Fortunately, these two weapons never fall off. We got the infinite damage wonder weapons. Talk about getting double teamed from both ends. I'm exclusively PC these days. Yeah, a lot of people are. My friend Joe is exclusively PC these days. I think Jonathan plays on PC more than console now. I figured you were exclusively PC these days. You got that nice ass gaming PC, so I figured you didn't have a PS4 with an active account laying around. But yeah, right, talk about getting double teamed for both ends. I feel like I saw some Pornhub joke about that a long time ago, like a meme. There was like a Pornhub video, and it was like, Polish girl gets double teamed by Russian and German or some shit like that, and I'm like, oh my god. Historical memes are hilarious. They're like as good as political memes. Wow, a second GobbleGum at this round costs 128,000 points. I think I'm just gonna stick with the one gum this round. That's why we save up the points, though. So it's gonna be crazy expensive in these later rounds if we make it to them. I'm glad I made it here, though. I had some round busts recently, where like I got to 48 on Origins and died right before 50. And then I got to 55 on Der Eisendrock and died 3 off of my record on that map. I'm like, man, if I fuck up I'm playing Ascension now. Ascension's like one of the easiest maps ever. If I fuck up Ascension, I'll be salty.
You dare surround the doctor.
The only thing that's hard about Ascension is those monkey rounds, man. You don't have any other bosses to deal with. There's no dogs. There's no Nova crawlers. There's no mid-round bosses of any kind. It's just those freaking monkey rounds, man. Other than that, you just space out and run circles for days, literally. Haha, works too well. Exactly, it really does. That's why it's like, oh man, somebody set that up. Somebody's like, hey, I'm gonna hire these specific porn stars for the title, for the meme. Yeah, my controller does seem to be cutting in and out a little here. I think my PS4 is too hot. I'm gonna go get my cold pack real quick from the freezer. Went too well for its own environment at this point. Yeah, we have this big ass aloe vera plant in the kitchen. It's like doing too well. It's outgrowing its tank again. I've had it since I was like 6 years old or something, for like 20 years at this point. And it's been, we got it in this tiny, teeny tiny little flower pot. It was like this tiny little sprout when we got it. We got it from like a baby basically, like a seedling or whatever. And we've had it for 20 years and now it's outgrowing its aquarium fish tank that we put it in.
Death has come to you, my children.
It's really badass freaking. It's been thriving since it came to my dad's house and got upgraded to that aquarium with the new dirt and the morning sun, the occasional water. It's honestly been doing so great. It's very cool to see it come this far. Damn, that's impressive. I know, right? We've literally had it like 20 years. It's so cool. My mom got it for me, yeah, when I was a little kid, and then we've just kept it ever since then. You know, it's mostly my parents keeping it alive, that's for sure, but when my mom was in the basement, you know, she tried to keep it there, but she didn't have enough sunlight down there. It wasn't doing well, so that's when we moved it here, and it started really thriving. Like I said, the morning sun, it got new fertilizer, it got an aquarium tank, and it's just like, okay.
Show me more.
But yeah, it's pretty badass. I can send you a picture of it. We have it by the window, and when all the, you know, all the tentacles of it will like point, because it's like it looks like an octopus. You know, if you've seen an aloe vera plant, they look like octopus plants. So all the tentacles of the octopus will point towards the sun, and then when you flip the plant around, you just give it the old 180 and leave it for a few weeks. The tentacles slowly start going back over to the other side to reach for the sun, and it looks so freaking cool because it's like. It literally looks like an octopus at that point, the different tentacles crossing in different directions, and some of them are like spiraling around and stuff. And I think it's good for the plant too. It gets it some exercise, it's expanding its roots, it gets sun on both sides. But it literally, not only do the... It's freaking crazy, because not only do the above ground octopus tentacles like crawl, you know, like reach back and forth to like reach toward the sun in the tank, but the freaking roots inside the dirt will crawl back and forth over time from one side of the tank to the other, and they'll all be grouped up against one side of the glass. There's like 3 or 4 different aloe vera plants in there at this point. They're all part of the same system, and they'll all be grouped up against the glass on one side, and then you'll flip it around and they'll all start moving back toward the other side and spread out again. Like zombies basically, you know, they spread out again and then they group back up like that, and they're all grouped up again on the other side of the glass a few months later. It's crazy. It's so cool. You know, it's like how you can see bamboo growing in real time. My dad was saying we should set up a camera, you know, and do a time lapse of it over like months, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that. That'd be really cool. We'll get the whole documentation of the journey of the plant.
Please, autographs of 5 Deutschmarks.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well here. 71. 71 is one of those cursed rounds, so we gotta be careful. 71 was one of those rounds a lot of people have died at, including me. For some reason, it's just, see, they've been trapping me. It's just a tough round, man. It tries to fuck you. More so than the rest of the 70s for some reason. It's a shit round. Multiple YouTubers have had it be a curse. It's been an issue for them multiple times, and my record on one map is actually 71 right now because of the curse of 71. What's going on? Hold on a second. Excuse me. What's going on? I am returned. It's okay, baby. I'm still doing the video game. My dog's like, break time? Nah, you had plenty of time. Otis has loved me being home. Dude, he's loved me having COVID and being stuck at home for like a week and a half. I've been here with him every day. He's been getting car rides all the time and W's. He gets to a bunch of attention at home all the time. I never leave him for work. He's just been doing great. He just loves it. It's nice. It's kind of like a vacation for both of us. It's weird how it could be benefits, like upsides to a horrible pandemic that killed millions of people like that. Little tiny upsides just in my personal life, not for like planet as a whole. Obviously it literally killed billions of people, disrupted the global economy.
Gather around, it's story time, my children.
Sometimes you just can't quite get that dead wire to activate.
Must die.
Yeah, how have you been doing lately, Matt? I've been doing well. How have you been hanging in there the last few weeks?
I see you've all come to play. Let's play. Oh, you have such nice bone structure.
Oh, we're about to get 9,000 kills. That's pretty decent. We're getting close to that 10k. The elusive 10k. On other maps we'd have already gotten there by the time we get to round 71, but because all the monkey rounds, which I've actually been getting a lot of this game, are breaking up the flow of that. So we're getting less regular zombie kills in total for the same amount of rounds. Because we haven't been getting lucky with the monkey rounds, lucky so to speak, in the way that like we have less zombies we have to kill.
The pieces! The pieces are everywhere!
Well, 2 days ago, the starter on my truck failed, so it's up at the shop right now. Oh no! Whenever other people are driving your truck, it's not going well. Or whenever you have to drive other people's trucks, I should say. Like whenever you just don't have access to your own shit. I'm gonna actually turn off the controller and turn it back on. Because it's having some connectivity issues here. There we go. But yeah, so in general you're well, but evidently you're dealing with some shit at work right now, truck-wise. Can't even imagine what's going on, like the kind of shit that you told me you've had to deal with in other people's trucks when you're driving them is fucking crazy.
The wretched screams of the dead fill my heart with joy.
Oh, that's a lot of zombie. They do come fast in the 70s. They run fast. We got that 350,000 though. Got a lot of points. We actually need to get the alchemical gobblegum in a minute here.
What is that noise? Oh, a horde of zombies.
Because I could use the ammo at this point, that's for sure. I'm gonna start using the thunder gun a little bit.
I think there may be a few too many.
To be going through the rounds here. We got a lot of ammo left in that.
Fly, children! Fly!
And I don't think we have any more drops coming this round, which is unfortunate. We could try to run some of them through a trap. I absolutely hate being in anyone else's truck. Yeah, I bet. I know you, like I said, I know the shit you've told me before about trying to deal with other people's truck situations. It's just like, oh my god. What are you people even doing? It's like that meme. You live like this?
It smelled so bad I thought it was Dempsey. I will teach.
Oh, there we go, 72. Hopefully we'll get a max ammo near the start of this round, or we're gonna get an alchemical gumball right here. Because we're gonna need some ammo pretty soon. Well, I got in plain sight, that's nice, but I do have to rely on the random drops to give me ammo now. That's right, there's a secret max ammo Easter egg I can look up online if I need to. I think you could do it at any round. I don't think it's like only for the early game. I had to buy cleaning supplies just to be willing to drive it. Oh god. That says so much. That's gross. That's unfortunate. You're just like checks inside the truck. Heavy sigh. Goes to store and buys a bunch of fucking spray bottles of various cleaners. And like a rag or some shit.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this. Death has come to you, my children.
I'm trying to get lucky with that max ammo here. Not quite showing up.
I will cut you all down.
Fortunately, we have enough points we can afford to hit the gumball again. That's literally exactly what happened. I'm sure. I'm sure it's what happened. That's too funny. Oh, there's the ammo we need. That's fucking crazy.
They're all disappearing into the black hole.
I guess it's like, you live like this? Alright, now we're good to go on ammo for a long time. We could just keep saving up those points. We got a nuke over there too. It's pretty convenient. Once the horde clears out a little, we could actually get close to it. Oh, it's already blinking. I don't know if we're gonna make it to it. Let's go for it. We made it. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world. But yeah, at least you cleaned it now. Like, it'll be nicer for the whoever gets the truck back too, but you can at least use it for now. Man, I've been going a long time without any quick revives too. I lost 2 of them back to back, so it's kind of like I've only had 2 downs this game, even though it was 3.
Oh, you have such nice bone structure.
These 2 of them were just back to back real quick, and I was kind of panicking. The game was almost over right there.
5 Deutschmarks. I think there may be a few too many. They shall kneel before the doctor.
He's the fastest puppy in the West, or any other direction. I should just use the trip mines for the insta kill. Oh, you know you love him. Why do you go get him if you're just gonna be so aggressive that he leaves, Otis? What was the point of going to get him in the first place? You're just wasting your own time. You're wasting his time, you're wasting everybody's time. He could have been here for like 5 minutes. But you're too crazy. You're too crazy, you're making leave right away. You're screwing yourself over here. You gotta be quiet, you gotta be nice. I've been doing pretty well lately. Like I said, even though I like my job, I'm enjoying this extended break from it. And then, because I think I'm most likely going to become a supervisor relatively soon, so I'm going to have more work. But it's nice having this break in the meantime. I gotta let Giovanni know about this testing positive secret here. He really needs a break from work there. The poor guy was working for like 2 weeks straight. Ooh.
If you do not obey,
Fortunately, I don't work those kind of days, but still, it's nice having the break. Since I can afford to take the break, and I just get to sit around and run in circles and shoot zombies and talk to people on the internet all day. Pretty chill day. They do come back pretty fast around 72. You get that horde back real quick. They spawn so fast, they just gather right the fuck up.
Gather around. It's story time, my children. Fly, children! Fly!
Now, did you have to send proof that you tested positive, or did they just accept it? Well, I did send a picture, because my boss was asking for a picture of like a negative COVID test so I could go back to work today. So when I tested positive instead, I just sent him a picture of that.
Dirty must die.
It's like, well, you know, I have this sitting here on the table with the positive result. I might as well just send him a picture of it to prove I'm not just like trying to be lazy and stay home, even though I am enjoying being lazy and staying home. Get to train around all day, set some new zombies records. It's a good time. We'll go ahead and use this thunder gun shot up. I just want to have that thing reloaded. You can't reload the thunder gun to use all the ammo out of it, so if you only got one shot left, it's best to just use it. Otherwise you're going to catch yourself reloading at the wrong time.
Oh, it's like mowing a lawn of flesh.
But fortunately, my boss will accept at-home tests this time. I don't actually have to go and pay for a COVID test.
Mine! My turn!
So I do have another at-home test I could take, but I only have one left, so I'm holding off on it now. Because once I take that test, that's it. Then I gotta either find someone else with an at-home test, or I gotta go pay a bunch of money for one. Which does suck to do after I just took a bunch of time off of work. Not making money. We may have a monkey round coming in here. I'm gonna get over here real quick. No, we're good? Yeah, we're good, okay. Probably next round then. Well, you've got to pay for those other tests? Yeah, because I don't have health insurance right now. Because I turned 26, so I'm off my dad's health insurance, and I don't have it through work yet. Because we actually just got a better health insurance system going on at work now, where it's no longer basically just a scam. It's actually decent health insurance for the employees without the company paying out their ass for it, from what I've heard.
Out of my way, gypsy.
So I'm gonna get health insurance through work soon, but I don't have it currently. So the test costs anywhere from like $100 to $200, at least like $70, and that's just for the rapid test. If you get the rapid test and the other one, it could be like $100, $150, even $200. Because the American healthcare system is just the gold standard, fam. It really is. Everybody around the world looks at us and like, man, how do y'all do it? Can we get a little some of that going on over here? But yeah, it's fucking crazy. Last time, for whatever reason, my boss, last time I got sick and I didn't end up actually having COVID. To go back to work, my boss wouldn't accept at-home tests, even though I think I took 2 at-home tests that came back negative for COVID. I'm like, can I come back to work? And he's like, no. So I had to go pay like $100+. I think it was like $130 for a test so I could freaking go back to work. After it's already out sick, not making money for a while. So I'm not trying to do that bullshit again. We ain't trying to do none of that fucking shit again. I'd rather end up dead at home than pay the kind of money for a cotton swab. That's what the fuck I'm saying. You literally pay $100+ for a swab of cotton and like a little testing kit. Who's a good boy? My dog needs some attention right now. Who's a good boy? Why are you so needy? Listen, you scared him away. You had my dad here to play with you. You had him here to... You had him. He was here. You had him. You made him leave immediately. That's not my fault. That's your fault. He would have been playing with you right now. You made him leave immediately. I didn't do that. That was you. You were being too mean. But I know I felt so fucking stupid paying $100 for like a cotton swab and a small amount of testing chemicals and a little kit, you know, a little testing kit. Again, they sent them out at home for free, too, for everybody, for the whole country. You know, they sent like 1 billion of them out. The government did, literally like 1 billion. But I don't think the government paid no $100 billion to do that. It's like, geez, oh well, how do we get COVID tests to everybody? Where do we take all this money from? We're gonna have to slash the defense budget and discretionary spending. We're gonna have to take some out of education. You know, pull some out of NASA or whatever. It's like, nah, fam. The government ain't paying no $100 to test. That's just us. That's just sucker shit. It's just the middleman companies making all their money. But yeah, fortunately, I'm not gonna have to do that this time. I have that one at-home test, so as long as I hold on to that until it comes back negative, I'll be good to stay at home. Or it'll be good to go back to work. I mean, without having to pay for the crazy expensive test. Oh, I got a carpenter. Don't even want it.
I hope you understand that you will all die. You dare surround the doctor! Please, autographs of 5 Deutschmarks. Nine, there are too many of them!
I'm not too worried about ammo because I think we got a monkey round coming up next round. It said I got another comment, but I can't see it for some reason. For whatever reason, it's not showing up on my stream. The last comment I got was about rather ending up dead at your house than paying $100+ for a piece of cotton, which is an accurate sentiment. Yeah, it's the thing. The health insurance, the health care system in this country in general sucks if you do have health care, but if you don't, that's when it really sucks. Is it censoring me? Apparently, yeah, it's censoring you. I haven't had all the comments coming through. There have been a couple other times where it said there was a comment and I checked and there was none. It's been censoring like a third of your comments. Be nice, Otis. Be quiet. Don't scare him away. We want him here for the fun.
You will all die before me.
He's really good at that. That's his expertise. He's a toy dodging expert. It knows what I am. The YouTube algorithm is set to auto-censor Russians. It's only catching like a third of your comments. It should be catching 100%. The filter's actually failing.
It's warm and it's on my neck.
Oh good, my dad's giving the pupper some attention. He's a good quiet baby. He's a good quiet baby. Hey, be nice! Why you get so loud? And then he was bugging me to play. As if I'm being so mean ignoring him. When he keeps scaring you off when you try to give him attention. Because he wants to chew on it for 30 seconds and then bug me to play with him again. And my dad would have been here for 5 minutes if you didn't scare him away, you loud ass dog. Told you you've been being too loud lately. You're getting too comfortable making too much noise lately. Not appreciating it.
I see 1, 2, 3. Oh,
actually, we are running out of ammo a little bit here. I may have to start using traps this round. They do have some thunder gun ammo to do the monkey round. That I hope is going to happen next round, or I'm going to get a max ammo.
it smells so bad, I thought it was Dempsey.
Well, either Russians or the other thing, too, lol. Oh, conservatives? I mean, you are a Russian and a conservative, like, that's a real tough, like, I'm surprised the algorithm's even letting you have a channel. Like, that's illegal, I think. It's not allowed. Damn, we only got like 1 clip left in the machine gun. We're gonna start having to use the fun gun. As it is shall henceforth be known. It has probably been known for like many years at this point, honestly.
I see you've all come to play. Let's play.
Nice. Ooh, 74. And I'm surprised to have it been banned from the internet yet. Right? This has been effective so far. I throw a Gersh device over there. I turn on that trap. Run over here. I turn on this trap. I turn on this trap. And I should be good to go. Now I just have to go guard Juggernaut. Oh, they're on stamina. Bruh, how are they on stamina? There's 2 of them on stamina. Oh, no. We're about to do stamina. Oh, that was it. We got them all. That's how. They all came to stamina up.
More ammo, more death.
Because one landed here and went right to stamina up. I forgot they could land over here, which they did, and he went right to stamina up. And then all the other ones that landed over here apparently did too. Because I was like the fastest monkey round of this entire game. Hell, I think that was the fastest monkey round I've ever fucking seen. That wasn't just nuked. Alright, well we're totally good on ammo then. We're good for the foreseeable future. But yeah, gotta keep your head down on the internet, man. They're gonna nuke you from the internet. Thou shalt be scrubbed. Rub it up, scrub.
Do not obey. You will all die.
Well, we're perfectly set on ammo forever now. I actually don't want to get a max ammo now, even though I think we're going to get one soon, because I just had the ammo refill. In both the Black Ops 1 version and the Black Ops 3 version, it loves to throw max ammos at me right after I get the one guaranteed max ammo from the special round. It's like, oh, you just got ammo, definitely for sure. Here's a bunch more that you don't need. Won't possibly have time to use. They do spawn fast in the 70s, but that's part of the fun. It's part of the fun. Yeah, this is quickly turning into one of the highest rounds I've ever gotten to. Ooh, we got a nuke.
Gather round, it's story time, my
Oh, we got everything.
The explosion is intense. I cannot contain myself.
Ooh, the dingo. Should we upgrade to the dingo? You know, I am starting to have a little bit of ammo issues, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that dingo. I'm gonna take that dingo upgrade. Uh-oh. We do have a max ammo. I had to get it, it was about to disappear. I had a bunch of fun with the FFAR up to round 75. But for right now, I'm gonna take that dingo because it has more ammo. And we are starting to run a little low on bullets with the FFAR.
Fingertips. I hope you understand that you will all die. The doctor is in.
Oh, we had to go invisible. Throw it back in the pack-a-punch. That was a close call right there for sure. That's good enough for now. We'll double tap. We should get it to activate often enough. We're trying to get killed in that pack-a-punch room. Round 75 is a good ass round, but we could go higher. I'll take 2 anywhere but here is over 1 in plain sight most days of the week. I guess today's one of them.
I think there may be a few too many.
Yeah, that's why you gotta have dead wire, man. It just takes too many shots to activate the other.
It sticks on you. Oh, it sticks on you.
Like the other elemental effects, just take too many shots to activate. Fast furnace will work for this round, but ooh, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that dead wire.
The wretched screams of the dead fill my heart with joy.
It also doesn't kill them as fast as the dead wire either, because they have to take the burn damage over time.
Please, autographs of 5 Deutschmarks.
I'm using up a lot of my dingo ammo.
Dirty! Dirty must die! If you do not obey, you will obey. I see you've all come to see the dog.
So you can get a lot of them with it. I think more than with the dead wire when it activates properly, but it's so infrequent. I use so much ammo trying to get it to activate, and then there's no guarantee it's gonna get that many. You know, sometimes like dead wire just fizzles out and only gets a couple for all those freaking bullets.
It's warm! It's warm and it's on my neck!
Yeah, so it would be around 75 with the blast furnace, and then once the blast furnace is calming down a little bit here, we'll repack a punch.
I will teach agony! Oh, you have such nice bone structure. The pain is wunderbar! I hope you understand that you will all die.
I think we're still gonna have a spawn in for a little while here. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to charge my phone. I'm gonna turn off the screen until we get more comments, because it looks like it's already down at 5%. I'm gonna have to plug in that charger. Which I am not standing up to do right now. Damn it, where is my freaking blast furnace? Oh, of course, now we get another comment. I feel like you're just messing with me. I'll check it in a little while. For all we know, the comment didn't even show up. A lot of them weren't even showing up.
Oh, that thud must hurt so good.
Ghost comments. I only got the one thunder gun shot left for this clip, so we're gonna group them all up and use it here.
I see 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Show me more.
And then we're gonna let this round play out before we try to get that double pack-a-punch going again. That's too risky to try mid-round. We're just gonna burn through all of our ammo and our thunder gun and our black holes. And it's still risky.
It smelled so bad I thought it was Dempsey.
At least it takes out a lot of them when you really get it in the right spot of the horde. You get a large grouping. A clustering, one would say.
Now it is playtime for the doctor. I will cut you all down.
Is that it? Nah, that ain't it.
places.
You don't give up that easily. Now that's starting to feel more like it. Man, look at how many freaking shots it's taking me to. Just waiting for the fire to activate. Good thing this thing has so much freaking ammo. I spread to some of them, but I didn't feel like I spread as many as I feel like it should have. Just gonna shoot right in the middle of the horde, basically. That's perfect. There we go. You get one right in the middle of the horde. You can take out most of a horde with one shot. For one shot, I mean at least 20. That it takes to activate the freaking blast furnace. Oh, they burning. Oh, is that the last one? It is not. I keep hoping it's going to be the last one so I could go double pack a bunch of this thing. We've actually kind of having a little bit of fun with this blast furnace round. Even though it's eating up a lot of my ammo.
Nine, there are too many of them!
For once, we agree. There are too many of them. I think it's just 3 left now, though. Might as well go double pack a bunch of now. I don't think they're gonna respawn. I think they're running all the way after me right now. And the carpenter should take care of it for me later, but I always want to have these windows in the pack up on screen boarded up. We got the crowd of 3. There we go. I think it would have been hard to shoot one of them without killing all 3 of them because of the double pack-a-punch. There we go, 76 though, we be cruising. Alright, you have fun live, gotta go do productive things today. Oh, and you sent me a video too, huh? Okay. Have a good day, Matt. Thanks for tuning into the stream. If I survive long enough, I'll see you again in it later. But yeah, I see you have also sent me a video, so I'll have to investigate this.
I see you have all come to play. Let's play.
It's a bit of a risky strategy at this round, but I'm going for it. Oh, we got him all good. Basically now we can just hold them up here and they'll keep spawning on the other side of the fire trap, and if we get this horde big enough, we can run it back through the trap, but I think I'm just going to play it safe and Thundergun blast it at this round. They're still spawning on the other side of the fire trap, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Ooh, I'll take that for sure. We'll just wait here till they all respawn now.
The destruction is glorious.
Sometimes a knife is the practical way to go.
Fill my heart with joy. As the striker shall destroy.
Well, I guess it's definitely more of a sickle than a knife. That's pretty cool. We had the Russian stop in the Russian stream. The Russian map on Ascension. It's not full on Russian stream like the one time when he was here drinking the Russian vodka, or playing his Nikolai, using the RPK and the Thundergun. Now that third curse devices, now that was a fully Russian stream. I was like, felt out of place. Not being Russian in that stream, and it was my stream. Ooh. Wow, okay. That was a very effective dead wire.
Double points, double the death, double the fun.
I hit that gumball just in time. We don't need that double points that badly. I'm gonna train him up here. I'm gonna take him back through the fire trap.
I see 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. I think there may be a few too many.
We're tough and might be right this time.
I see you've all come to see the doctor.
And we should still have one more power up showing up at some point this round. That was too close.
Please, please,
don't.
autographs of 5 Deutschmarks.
I had to tell myself not to run into the trap. I'm trying to freaking get myself killed out here.
Now it is playtime for the doctor.
Just sit in the box for fun because I can. And for liquid divinium. That's tempting to take, man, but it's like, it's not gonna do the infinite damage that I need at this round.
It's warm.
It's just not.
It's warm and it's on my neck.
If only the ray gun Mark II did infinite damage. Can you imagine? That thing is an infinite damaging wonder weapon. I guess there might be such a thing as too good in zombies for wonder weapons. They did have to nerf a few of them after all. The liquefier and the lightning bow come to mind.
You will all die before
Fortunately,
me.
the thunder gun has never been nerfed. And in fact, it was actually buffed when they brought it back. I think the only what was ever nerfed is that they removed the ability to reload it without emptying the clip. I'm just mostly trying to move the box right now. I'm just hitting it for the liquid diviniums. Or I would take the FFAR back. Go for the swippity swap again. I'm just slowly chipping away at the zombies every time. I feel like we have them very safely hoarded up. Just take a little pot shot into the crowd. Take out like 8 to 10 of them. Make sure we have them all grouped up again. Not going to be doing any killing them as they're streaming in nonsense we do on the main platform. That's a recipe for disaster over here. Let them all carefully all spawn back in. And then we drop them all. See what I mean? They're still spawning. Random places like that. That's why we let them fully respawn. Ooh, Man of War, that's fun. It doesn't have enough ammo to be viable. That's what I'm trying to do here, strategy-wise, but it's a pretty fun gun. It's a pretty neat gun. Damn, it really loves giving me the SPG this game. I don't know what it is with the SPG. It's in a sniping kind of mood this game. I've got the Locust a lot too, in the box. Ascension thinks it's Call of the Dead, man. This isn't a sniper map. Deadshot isn't even supposed to be on here. There is no George Romero. The snipers are just useless.
I hope you understand that you will all die.
Ooh. Wow. I don't think it's gonna have as much ammo as my pack-a-punched dingamabobber. My pack-a-punch dingo, but I'm just surprised it hasn't moved yet. I'm surprised it hasn't even either given me the FFAR, or more likely just left yet. But it's just sticking around. It's just hanging out. There it goes.
I will
And we
find
can
this
use a
box
good
and
old
with its
fire
gifts
trap.
destroy you all.
Worth it. Lander is already at station. Oh, 28,000. That's a lot of money. Oh, hey, look what just showed up here. Well, I think I'll leave the box till next round. We'll see now. And just hit it till it leaves for the liquid to venom. I just had to match this. John has like, what's that? Gonna have 450 in backup and 90 in the clip, so it's like 540 total. This gun has like 720 bullets total, like almost 200 more than the FFAR.
I will teach agony.
I think it really is just the best gun in the game. It's not even, the other ones aren't even really competitive. I guess the Haymaker and the Drake can bring a lot to the table in their own right. Obviously the FFAR is great. That's what I was using for most of the game. Till last round, right? I think it's 75 is when I traded it in. I had it through 75.
If you do not obey, you will all die.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till next round to hit the box at this point, because I feel like I'll be more likely to get liquid divinium next round. Since I've already hit the box so much this round and didn't get one. I don't know if that's how it works, but you never know, right?
You will all die before me.
Never did reload from that one shot I had a long time ago on the Thunder gun. Now we're leaving the box. Oh, it did show me the gun. Now we're leaving the box for next round. I just need to buy the Snickers real quick. I'm getting hungry again.
I see you've all come to play. Let's play. The wretched screams of the dead fill my heart with joy. I think there may be a few too many. It's warm! It's warm and it's on my neck! I see 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Yeah! Yeah! Death has come to you, my children. Now it is playtime for the doctor. Oh, it's like mowing a lawn of flesh. What is that noise? Oh, a horde of zombies.
That was the last monkey round, 74.
Dirty must die.
So next round's not gonna be a monkey round. The next round is going to be a new liquid divinium round. It's a new round right now. And it's going to be a hit in the box round. Oh, that's not very good. I hope it smells a little bit less for you over there, baby. That's what I try to do. One other head used 2 gums this round. We'll go ahead and bite that bullet.
They're all disappearing into the black hole.
At least they gave me what I wanted for 128,000, man. It was about to see if it can green or blue gum pop up there.
The little demon goes
Fire sale.
Fire sale. Clean up on aisle 6. Dempsey had an accident.
Remember, I got to such a high round of Revelations recently that the Death Machine didn't stop being effective, but I'm starting to notice it. Well, I had the God Mask on, so it wasn't really noticeable, but I'm like, oh, I could tell. Got instant. I cannot invite you, my guy. I am around 77.
Oh, now the blood will flow. Oh,
As fun as it is to play with other people, I'm not giving up this round 77.
I see you all come to see the dog now. Who's first?
I would message him back, but I don't want to risk messing up and losing my game somehow.
Gather around,
Like,
it's story time, my children.
You know what I mean? Like, lose the application somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna go train in the other area. Get cut off twice in a row there and just be like, yeah, I'm not as good here as I am over there, especially in my tired state. Pretty good training here, though. It would be cool if it told the other people to check your thing what round you're at, you know what I mean? You could just check because you see someone's playing the game, and sometimes I remember back in the day, I would see one friend just playing one game of zombies for hours at a time, and I'm like, well, what's going well? And just stay there on one map continuously for a long ass time. I like that shit. It would be cool if it actually said what round they're on, at least a ballpark estimate, like every 3 rounds it would update or whatever, or every 5 minutes or something. Whenever the refresh cycle would happen, maybe every 1 minute when it updated to see how long ago they were online, it would just update whatever round they're at the moment. I like my ideas. I think they're good ideas. Oh yes, he's hitting the box round. And then we made it all the way back here. We took the scenic route back here.
The pieces! The pieces are everywhere!
Wow, that was fast. I feel like I only hit the box here like 3 times.
I hope you understand that you will all die.
Wow, third GobbleGum costs 257,000 now. We're getting up there in the rounds. It means next round is gonna cost 256,500 for a second GobbleGum. Around 80. Really up there in the rounds now. 250,000 points for over 250,000 for a second gumball. It's a good thing I still got that 325 left. That's why I only bought that one gumball that I needed.
It smelled so bad I thought it was Dempsey.
The rest of them I always just take the freebie gum. Only the free gums for me. I hope I get monkeys next round. Monkeys at high rounds are really good because they speed the game up a lot. And they're inevitably gonna happen, you know, like, it's always scary that I might lose a perk, but the monkey rounds are inevitably gonna happen. They're part of the map, so might as well have them more often. And therefore, less time spent doing this. Not that this isn't a bunch of fun, but it just takes so long when you get above round 60 for every round, especially when you get in the 70s and 80s and so on. I like how fast Richtofen whips out the thunder gun. Like,
you have such nice bolts.
he very slowly pulls out, then readies this, and then just whatcha, thunder gun just ready to go. You know what I mean? Like, it takes longer to pull out and ready up the LMG, and then swap back to thunder gun. It's just ready to go. Protect myself. Maybe it's the same amount of time. Maybe it just feels longer. Yeah, I think it's the same amount of time. It's just the crosshair comes up sooner. Feels faster. I like it. I like that feeling of it feeling faster, though it's probably an illusion. Or it's only a few frames or milliseconds of a difference. I'm so glad Deadwire activates so often, even though it's so ridiculously overpowered that it does. It just helps us go through the round so much faster.
Don't look down too late. What is that noise? Oh, a horde of zombies.
A whole ass horde, indeed.
Gather round. It's story time, my children.
The story is of a device. A device which could create black fucking holes in the middle of a map. That would temporarily activate in that second the player, but would consume and obliterate all surrounding zombies. Do they go
1, 2, 3. Oh shit.
to another dimension? Are they crushed? Does their matter simply cease to exist? Or somehow deleted? Is it transformed somehow? Shrunken maybe? Are there billions of tiny zombies? So small we can't see them, like on some Ant-Man shit? All around us? From all the previous black hole users of the map? These are the real questions of Ascension. Nobody asks.
5 Deutschmarks. I see you've all come to play. Let's play.
No one's asking the real questions of Ascension. Hey.
Yes, that's come to you, my children.
How many fucking monkeys did they really send to space? Like, goddamn. Why are they all falling back down now? Did they not build any of these devices correctly to send the monkeys up? Or do they only fall back after they become zombies because the virus is spreading on apparently this monkey-populated space station with many hundreds of monkey pods? That's a fun phrase, monkey pod.
Oh, it's like mowing a lawn of flesh.
McTuffin has great phrases. They very accurately describe very specific situations. Oh, is that it? Hell yeah, that's it. That's what we like to see. That's what we always like to see. I actually leave the gumball for now in case I have to get it toward the end of the round. Oh, I was so ready. I was so ready for the freaking monkey round. I definitely leave it for the end of the round then if I need it. So I have plenty of ammo and I have 2 full in-plane sights, so I got everything I want right now. Plus I should have a bunch of power-ups coming in at the start of the new round. Stop! We just got the quick hit on each other. Damn! Imagine I actually electrified all the ones that froze right there. There would have been like a dozen or more. Deadwire can't be that damn good. That's just broken. It's already kind of broken, overpowered, but that would be better than the Wonderwaffe. Even the Pack-a-Punch Wonderwaffe, I think, can only zap 10 at a time, at most. I believe. Maybe it's 12. Maybe.
It smells so bad, I thought
Either way, the radius is a lot more with the Pack-a-Punch Wonderwaffe than Deadwire. That's the other difference. It can like go a lot further to zap zombies, but they don't have to be grouped up. They could be in a line. They could be spread out, whatever. You could even shoot the ground next to them with the BO3 Wonderwaffe, and they'll usually zap them. Thing is, it doesn't matter when you have them this grouped up with Deadwire. It's just a Wonderwaffe if they're this close together. They're fast to the 70s. As fast as they should be, basically. Oh yeah, we have this thing. I always forget to have this thing when I'm trying to save ammo on the insta-kills. Oh, I ain't doing jack shit now. No fucking way we could kill a zombie with a thing around 78. Without insta-kill, we only get 18 shots. There's no way.
That you will all die.
Didn't even Deadwire me. I was trying to use all those bullets to activate Deadwire on just the 2 zombies. And it didn't even give me the activation. Now that's pretty cool.
I will teach agony.
Oh hell yeah. I'm taking that nuke. But first I guess we should let them all spawn in. We don't really need the points as much as we need the kills at this point.
Die before me. More body parts. It is wonderful. You dare surround the doctor.
Just making sure we still got the gumball on deck for this next round. I sniped one with Deadwire. I was hoping it would start a chain reaction out there, but I guess it wasn't close enough to the others. I thought they were spawning together out there. I guess they spawn all spread out basically all over like this half of the map and then just all coalesce together on the stairs there. That's why it takes so long to get here and why you see them all just flooding together from all directions. When you look there, they're just kind of pouring in from all sides like a river. I obviously didn't mean to shoot that. I need to save those thunder gun shots for the monkey round. The ones that don't get hit with the traps. I forget if I got all the power-ups I'm gonna get this round. I assume I have. considering how late in the round we are. I assume we either got them or we're not gonna get them. Just because it's a maximum of 4 power-ups every round doesn't mean you get 4 every single round. Even though you should, Monty. Just saying. Most rounds in this high of a round you do that.
The pieces are everywhere.
It's rare to not get all 4 in this high of a round. Ooh, we actually didn't get all the drops we're gonna get yet this whole time somehow. I don't even know how that works. It feels like the end of the round almost. We're just now getting a drop. See what I mean though? Like if the round ended a little while earlier, we wouldn't even gotten that one. It had been a slightly earlier round that didn't have that many zombies, but still a late round.
Please, please, autographs of 5 Deutschmarks.
And instead, here we are out here.
Show me more.
Hitting a fire sale this far into a round. There could still be a max ammo or something interesting out there for me. Where did the box end up anyway? I think, yeah, because we moved it last time we saw it. Yeah, we did. We moved it, I remember. It was by Pack-a-Punch.
There are too many of them.
Looks like it's somewhere. Looks like it's near starting? Yeah, okay. I know where it is. It's near where it started. It's like that next area over that's like a few feet away from the starting box. You know, the box.
Gather around. It's story time, my children.
Never afraid to use those thunder gun shots to get out of corners, even if it's just one zombie, man. That's why we have it. That's literally why I have it. That's what's so great about the thunder gun. Gets you the fuck out of those corners. Worry about the ammo later. But I should also worry about not cornering myself right now.
My turn.
Now the thing is, should I try to save this game overnight?
I do the dissections around here.
Or should we wrap it up tonight? I say overnight, but I kind of mean over day while I sleep.
I hope you understand that you will all die.
The question we gotta figure out is what we're doing with this game. I kinda wanna save it. I think I could save it. I don't know how much longer we'll be able to carry it on, but it's worth trying to save. I'll definitely wait for round 80 at this point, and I'm pretty sure the next round's gonna be monkeys, and then...
I see 1, 2, 3, oh shit.
I'm using up a lot of this ammo though, I may have to start hitting some traps pretty soon. The way it looks cursed having a thunder gun with an odd number of bullets in the reserve. It looks kind of cursed having a thunder gun with 12 shots in reserve and 3
I see you've all come to play.
3 in the thing instead of 2 for some reason. Like 2 and 12 feels right, you know. And almost any other number with the Pack-a-Punch thunder gun feels right. Like 4 and 12 doesn't feel that weird, you know, but 3 and 12 just looks like I have a regular thunder gun or something. It just has an extra
Now it is playtime for the
blast just chilling in there. Mysteriously.
It smelled so bad I thought it was Dempsey.
I'm gonna keep my cursed 3 and 12 thunder gun for now. They do like to keep spawning in the late rounds. It's gonna be a frequent observation of mine, I imagine. The perpetual. Ooh, well over 10,000 kills. The perpetuality to continue spawning. Actually, about to get 12,000, I think, by the end of this round, depending how much is left to it.
The pieces are everywhere.
That's so cool when they run over the green light and they get that effect on them. It looks like it looks like a power-up almost, or it looks like the zombies in the Zetsubo. They have that one part for the KT4 inside of them where they just glow green with that green rod in them. I think this is it. Nice. Now nice. Sweet. Gotta count on a being a monkey round. B. So basically I throw that to send any of them away that are landing near Speed Cola. And then turn on the trap to stop any from getting closer to Speed Cola. You know, if they're going from far away, they can't run over to it because they'll run into the trap. Meanwhile, I set up these two traps for... Uh-oh, they're already on stamina. He's a fast bugger. I set up this trap to cover stamina up, and the turret trap covers Juggernaut. They're taking speed. I don't want to lose Speed Cola. Wow, I don't even know how we saved that, man. They were on that for such a long time. That was actually crazy. I don't know how the hell we saved that shit. That was nuts. Alchemical? That's not a bad idea. Now it just keeps giving me the Mark II. It's like... So you're sure? Just to be clear now here. The Ray Gun Mark II. You're sure you don't want it now? I think the box can't quite believe it itself. So this is now tied for the second highest round I've ever been to in a zombies map. I made it to 80 in Zetsubo, and I made it to 119 in Revelations. Both classic GobbleGum also like this run. So that's pretty badass. Round 80. Look at that fucking shit.
Oh, you have such nice bone structure.
I'm excited to be at round 80. It's pretty cool. I'm just riding that high right now, but I'm probably gonna have to get some sleep pretty soon regardless. I guess I'll wait to get through 80 at least. We haven't even gotten any power-ups yet. I'll see how we do when we start getting some power-ups in this round. Get some nukes. Of course it's a carpenter. I was like excited about a nuke and it's the killer death machine. There it is. A nuke then a death machine in that order. The game's like, I got you. Monty's like, I hear you. I got him.
I cannot contain myself.
Just gotta be patient. Oh, and there's a fire sale for the fuck of the liquid divinium hit.
Again, the doctor is victorious.
I'm not gonna try to get the second box hit because I'll waste a lot of my death machine. If they can't hit the box while I have the death machine. I can't hit the box while I have the death machine, so I just have to throw the death machine away to have a small chance of getting one more liquid divinium. And I already have about 10 so far this game. I love they removed the cap. There was originally a cap of I think 2 or 3. It may have been 2. Maybe that would have been cruel. I think it was 3 though. Liquid Divinium you could get in one game. Maybe it was 4, but I think it was 3, and then the 4th you could get from doing the challenge. So most Liquid Divinium we could hope getting from any successful game, no matter how high of a round you got to, was 4. And that's if you did a Liquid Divinium challenge that game. But with one of the updates, I think it was the main GobbleGum update, where they made them free and they allowed you to get the 2nd and 3rd hit and stuff. I'm pretty sure that was when they changed that. I think that was like the same time that they added a bunch more GobbleGum too. It was like with one of the DLC updates, I think. But that's when they made it, like I said, free. You could hit 3 rounds and
teach agony.
oh yeah, that's what I was saying when they make it it took me that long to find my train of thought. But yeah, when they made the gumballs free for the first hit and having you able to get them 3 times around for extra money. I think that was the same update. They removed the Liquid Divinium cap, so as long as you keep spending money throughout the game, you could just keep earning Liquid Divinium. So a regular player who gets to about round 30 is only going to get about 3 Liquid Divinium per game. So you know, it keeps the noobs and the casuals in line Liquid Divinium wise, but it rewards some more hardcore players like me who could get to round 80. As long as I keep spending money and keep hitting those free GobbleGums, keep getting Liquid Divinium. I remember I was so confused about all Victor as a kid. When I played these maps, I was so confused about all Richthofen's quotes about things like hurting so good and stuff. I was like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't get it. I was innocent young lad, little boy. I didn't know what was going on. I may have been playing this map since before I freaking started masturbating. Might be a little bit too much information. This map literally is 11 years old. 11 and a half. I'm sliding for my life. I don't know why I just did that. Oh well, that's why, because it was a useless gumball hit anyway. I just wanted to get the Liquid Divinium. I think I still have one power up this round, don't I? Maybe not. I seem to remember getting a bunch at once.
Dirty must die!
I'm just gonna keep this thunder gun out for a minute now. The tired waves are hitting me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream at round 80 here. We're not actually gonna carry it up to 90. Even though it's been really fun doing this stream in 30 round chunks. I think this one's just gonna have to be a 20 round chunk. I think we're gonna leave it at 80 here. So I don't get too tired and fuck my shit up.
It's warm! It's warm and it's on my neck! If you do not obey,
we are at over 12,000 kills, which is pretty cool. And even if something were to happen where the game disconnects from the Treyarch servers or has an error or lags out or my internet flips, I'll still keep all the liquid divinium ever in this game, and I think all the kills and everything I got will also count toward my overall leaderboards. So that's all good. The game won't be a complete waste, basically, even though if any of that stuff happens, it won't show up. The round 80 won't show up on the leaderboards. I would still have all the stuff I earned throughout the game, so it's still worth something. Might as well use one of the black holes before we go to sleep here. You're fine, Notice.
Autographs of 5 Deutschmark. Oh, look
beautiful. It was right in the middle of the horde. I wish it lasted just a little bit longer. That's my wish.
Death has come to
Like
you, my
another
children.
5 seconds. I guess that's a while. But even another 1 or 2 seconds would add a lot to it. I guess I just want it to be more like the Apothecary Servant, especially the upgraded one. Where it also, when it goes off and says just zombies immediately stop being sucked in or ignoring it and running at you, it also kind of explodes outward when the portal closes and kills any remaining zombies in the area.
There are too many of them.
Which is just such a nice touch with the Apothecary Servant version of the black hole that I can't even put it into words. How useful and fun that is. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one shot so we're not just relying on the one shot to get us out of corners.
Oh, look, they all fall down.
I like how you see a thunder gun cooling down when you're reloading it. It's like you're expelling smoke and shit. So many neat little details. Especially with the thunder gun, just make it so much fun. I like how there's the 4 orange lights on the front of it. And then, as you shoot the shots, each one of them is like an orange light. It's part of the ammo. So then when I shoot one shot, now I'm going to have 3 orange lights on. And then I have 2 on if I shot another shot. All the way down to when, when it goes fully dark and you pop it out with the smoke coming out. So fucking cool. It's over a decade old and it's still one of the best wonder weapons in the history of the mode. Both in terms of functionality and aesthetics. It's just such a classic. Really, almost all of them are. I mean, like the Wonder Off ray gun. But this one, it's competitive among any. Beautiful. Well, I'm definitely gonna end the stream there for now. Hopefully I'll pick the game back up in a few hours. Good night, everybody, even though it's the afternoon.